Delgada or just Delgada?
You can share that to a regular one too.
Regular Facebook?
You doing on the thing, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, guys, I was going to give you guys a little bit of time to jump on if you're available. And I'm going to discuss the tea today and some of the ingredients and some of the things that it is known to do. So I have my notes, and then maybe we'll get into some of the Delgada coffee, which I didn't believe worked until I tried it for myself. I can't see what time it is. Tea. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the first live, like official live of the support group. I had asked a question earlier today, what product you guys wanted me to discuss. I didn't get any answers, so we're gonna go with our flagship product, which is the tea today. All right. So you'll see my little finger covering. At work today, you know, I'm a hairstylist, so I actually cut the skin off my knuckle today while I was cutting hair, so you're gonna see this today. The tea. I don't know, I'm sure the majority of you guys in this group have tried the tea at least once. And I'm not sure what your results were. Some of you have had awesome results. Some of you have had so-so results. I will tell you that to prepare the tea, it tells you to bring 1 quart of water to a boil. You want to open this entire bag, and there are 2 tea bags in here. You put both tea bags inside the quart of water, right? You take it off the heat, and you let it steep for 4 to 8 hours. And once that's done, that is actually your concentrated version. You would take that quart of water, and you would pour it back into the rest of the gallon jug, or geez, can you get me a gallon of water so I can show them? You pour it back into your gallon jug of water, and you add the tea bags. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Or both, real well. What you think?
You can just show them.
Okay. Okay. So when you're done, your tea will look something similar to this. Okay? We got the tea bags floating around in there. So this was our gallon of purified water. We don't do it this way anymore. We found a different way that works better for us. What we do is we pour the entire gallon into our pot. We boil the entire gallon of water. Then we put the tea bags in there. Right, let it boil for like 2 minutes, cut the heat off, and let it steep for 4 to 8 hours. Most times we fix our stuff, like I would say, at 9 o'clock at night, and we go to bed. So by the time we wake up in the morning, the tea is ready to go, and we just pour whatever is left that hasn't, evaporated or whatever back into the gallon jug. And that's the way. And I have done it using the crock pot as well. Turn the crock pot on low. How long did I do it for, babe? Like 10 hours? 10 to 12 hours. On low, you pour a gallon of water in the crock pot. You drop the bags of tea in there, and you just let it steep all night long, 12 hours, right? The benefits of this tea, when my husband first started using it, he lost about 4 pounds, I think, in 7 days. This tea is known to gently cleanse your upper and lower intestine. It helps to cleanse your blood as well. I did not realize that processed foods they do not digest like they're supposed to. I had no idea. And so they just sit there. They just sit there in your upper and lower intestine, and they just build. And I had a client the other day who was telling me about a friend of hers, or either a friend of hers or her sister. And she was saying that, she had not a colonostomy. I guess, when they go up and they check everything. And the doctors had actually showed her all of the waste that was built up in her upper and lower intestine. And he said, actually, he could tell how long, listen to this, guys, he could tell how long it had been there based on the color. That kind of grossed me out a little bit. I'm not lying, it grossed me out a lot, right? So detoxing is a serious thing, and I really, really feel in my heart that everybody needs to detox, because like I said, we've been eating processed foods for a long time, so there's no telling how much waste. And he said it's not easy to get out. It's almost like you have to take a hammer and chisel to completely clean your intestine, right? To get all that sludge out of there. And a lot of times the sludge in our intestines will actually cause us to be tired. It can cause headaches. It can cause, things, your body is not able to work the way it's supposed to. So this is the tea. So inside the tea, I'm gonna read my notes now, guys. Inside the tea, first of all, the benefits are improved regularity and relief from constipation, improved overall digestion. So, but you think about it, if you're able to get rid of the things that are inside your intestine, then you're going to be able to digest the food like you're supposed to. Those enzymes will start to repair and come back. Sustained weight loss with continued use. Body energy, we talked about being sluggish and tired. And improved mental clarity. If your body is doing what it's supposed to do, you won't have brain fog, right? So there are 9 herbal ingredients, 100% certified organic herbs. And it's just herbs in this tea. This is the brewed tea. Now we do have, I don't have it, but we do have an instant tea. The difference between the brewed tea and instant tea, the brewed tea has the 9 herbs. The instant tea, I believe, has 2 herbs. Cassia, which is a completely all-natural laxative, and fiber. So that's the difference between and then also with the instant tea, you would use a 16-ounce bottle of water. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. Okay. 16 ounces of water. What you would do is you would take the instant tea pack, you would pour it in here, you would shake it up, and you would drink this whole thing 30 minutes before you eat, right? Twice a day. So, of course, the fiber is going to do what? The fiber is going to expand in your stomach, and it's going to make you fuller faster. So you're not going to eat as much, okay? And then, of course, the cassia is going to help you use the bathroom. And it's natural. It's all natural, so it's not like an X-Lax or a, what's another laxative, guys? X-Lax, Miralax, the stuff that's out there right now. It's nothing like that. It's all natural. It's not a chemical, so it will work naturally with your body, right? So the instant tea, you would drink 2 of these a day with the tea in there. The brewed tea, and that's 16 ounces. The brewed tea, you drink 1 8-ounce glass or cup twice a day, right? I'm drinking my tea now, okay? 1 8-ounce cup a day. 1 cup, which is 8 ounces, twice a day with the tea. Now, some people, because everybody's body is different, it's not going to affect my body the way it affects my husband's. It's not going to affect my husband's the way it affects my daughter's. It's not going to affect my body the way it affects yours. So you have to play with it sometimes to see which is the best consistency for you. Right now, my husband, it works best for him when we tear open 2 of these and put in a gallon of water. With my daughters, it works better for them when we open 1 of these and put in a gallon of water. It just all depends on your body. Okay. The tea has persimmon, which it acts as a mild laxative. Okay. It's an effective remedy against hemorrhoids. It helps to strengthen weakened blood vessels, varicose veins, different things like that. Gastrointestinal irritation. It helps with constipation. It helps with allergies and hay fever. Like, now, TLC does not claim to mitigate or cure any disease. I just need you guys to know that. So all I'm giving you right now are what research has found. People have been researching these herbs and different things for a long time. Okay, so holy thistle, it helps support your liver. It helps to release the toxins and abnormalities in your liver. It is also, it says it's good for girls entering womanhood. You know what that means if you're, female. The malva leaf, it also helps to soothe and soften irritated tissues, mucous membranes. And let me tell y'all what I learned about the whole mucus thing. I was doing a study on acidic or signs of your body being acidic. And if you cough, a lot of phlegm, and you're not sick, that is a sign that your body is trying to rid itself or regain the pH balance that's there. I had no idea, right? Excuse me. I didn't realize that milk causes our bodies to, our pH to, it just causes it to go all out of whack. Okay. But that's another story. Okay. So the malva leaf, it's known to soften your skin. It's a mild diuretic, which means if you have a lot of fluid, it will help you go to the bathroom. It's been known to help treat stomach aches, irritable bowel syndrome, bronchial irritation, and things like that. So you got your marshmallow, and that's MALLOW, not marshmallow, right? It helps soothe and support your intestine. It has an expectorant, which helps just pull everything out that's not supposed to be there. And it helps with irritation, coughs, bronchial congestion, things like that. Then you have your blessed thistle. It's an appetite. It can be used as an appetite stimulant, but it is used to help purify your blood. A diuretic as well, so it helps you urinate more often. It helps to reduce fever. It helps with menstrual flow. It's been known to be used for smallpox and fever, anorexia, constipation, different things like that. And it's also been known to be useful for indigestion, heartburn, and poor appetite, right? That's the blessed thistle. Then you have papaya, and that's good for cardiovascular health, and it helps protect against colon cancer. Digestive enzymes, it contains those, so that's going to give you your improved digestion. Ginger, of course, everybody knows ginger is amazing for your stomach, right? So ginger is also used to treat inflammatory joint diseases, arthritis. It helps health problems like abdominal bloating, so I would say it's an anti-inflammatory, okay? Then you have your chamomile, gastrointestinal spasms, anti-inflammatory, and chamomile kind of relaxes you as well. So it can be used as a mild sedative or a muscle relaxant. It helps people who suffer from insomnia. Now, all of these are the herbs that are in this tea. Okay, so based on what it is you need, you got all these working together to get your body where it needs to be. And then you have myrrh. And myrrh is to help soothe the mouth and throat irritation. So it's another anti-inflammatory. So you have all those things inside this tea. Okay? I don't know if you guys have any questions for me, but if you do, you can go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will answer them as quickly as possible. So now, I was just going to do the tea, but I think I'm going to do the Delgada coffee too, because the coffee itself really impressed me. I'm going to tell you why. I didn't think the coffee did what it said it was going to do. And this is what it looks like. This is one sachet, right? And what you do is you take one of these and you take 6 to 8 ounces of hot water You pour that in, stir it up, drink. 2 cups a day, they say, equal a loss of 1 pound a day. When I tell y'all I did not believe it, I didn't. Okay. Until I tried it for myself. In literally like 3 days, I was 3 pounds down, drinking 2 of these per day. This also includes our chaga. Let me see if I have that. This is a whole nother live right here. But this, it has this in it. Okay. And the chaga is an anti-aging tonic mushroom. Okay. And it helps to prevent damage to your cells and tissues. It's an anti-everything. We'll go over the chaga later. Okay. This has the Garcinia cambogia in it. It helps prevent fat storage, and it also helps control your appetite, and it gives you energy when you exercise, believe it or not. Okay. Then you have your green bean extract. It's produced from coffee beans, and it helps to positively affect your metabolism. So it helps to boost your metabolism, and it also positively affects your blood sugar levels. Okay. And then you have your bitter orange extract, and that helps to metabolize fat and can help contribute to weight loss. When I tell you 2 of these, you're not hungry, so you can drink 1 at breakfast, right? And you could drink 1 at lunch, or before. I wouldn't suggest you drink it before you go to bed, even though I don't think there's no caffeine in it. No. Yeah. Well, natural caffeine. So don't drink this like past 2 o'clock, because you'll probably be up all night long. But so the benefits, of course, the coffee is going to aid in weight loss, and it's going to help control your appetite. So those are the 2 things I had to share with you guys today. So we didn't stay long. I'm really proud of myself. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, please feel free, like I said, to leave your questions in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as I can get to you. All right, you guys have a fantastic evening.